Hey everyone, Mike here from Cruise Ship Explorers. Let's break down the biggest cruise stories making waves in May 2025. Norwegian Cruise Line is putting serious investment into its fleet. Norwegian Epic just came out of dry dock with a series of upgrades. There's now a redesigned kids aqua park, an expanded vibe beach club with more lounge space, cabanas, and an added hot tub. They even squeezed in 8 new staterooms to boost capacity, balcony and ocean view categories. It's all in time for her sailings through the Med and Greek Isles out of Rome, before switching to Caribbean runs from San Juan later this year. Pride of America is also getting attention. The upgrades feel practical. Starbucks added to Deck 5, new pickleball courts, and 15 additional staterooms, including club balcony suites. Kids' spaces were relocated, and a new library and card room were added, all prepping the ship for its year-round Hawaii cruises, restarting at the end of May. Celebrity Cruises made headlines with their newest Edge-class ship, Celebrity XL, arriving November 2025. The big reveal? A first-ever brunch venue on board. This alfresco Mediterranean brunch spot will offer fresh options during daytime hours, signaling a more relaxed, resort-like direction for the brand. On the ultra-luxury side, Seabourn just announced a massive 145-day world cruise aboard the Seabourn Quest. Kicking off in January 2027 from Miami, this epic journey spans 67 destinations in 19 countries and nearly 34,000 nautical miles. For some, that's not a vacation, it's a life event. MSC Cruises is doubling down on the family experience. Starting in June, expect expanded onboard entertainment for kids and families, including new games, parades, and themed activities. They're also rolling out a new terminal at Port Miami, designed to speed up boarding and give passengers a smoother embarkation process. Carnival is pushing forward with digital convenience, now testing mobile check-ins for shore excursions. At the same time, they're cracking down on onboard misconduct. Lifetime bans were handed out recently due to disruptive behavior, highlighting their zero-tolerance approach. Also, heads up, some Carnival sailings are swapping Grand Turk for Amber Cove, and vaping is now only allowed in designated outdoor smoking areas. Royal Caribbean is making big moves too. Anthem of the Seas is headed to Alaska for the first time ever after finishing a winter in Asia. Meanwhile, an overbooked sailing of the Ovation of the Seas from Rome led to passengers being offered up to 2 free future cruises as compensation. Pretty generous. Icon of the Seas had to skip a port recently, offering onboard credit as a make good. Also, a quick reminder, always check your cabin location. Noise complaints can make or break a vacation. Princess Cruises made waves with changes to its drink packages. Canned sodas are no longer included in their Plus and Premier packages, even though discounts will apply if you purchase them separately. That change stirred up some reactions online. They've also announced changes to all port calls for one specific 2025 itinerary, so keep an eye on your bookings. Costa Cruises announced the Costa Fortuna will leave the fleet in 2026, while the Costa Serena heads to dry dock this November for upgrades, including a new food court aimed at casual, flexible dining. In the expedition cruising world, Swan Hellenic is launching customizable celebration voyages designed for milestones like anniversaries or retirements. Lindblad Expeditions introduced an onboard booking program to help guests lock in their next adventure while still at sea. The Oriental Land Company, the team behind Tokyo Disneyland, is planning to launch a second cruise ship. It's a major move and suggests more growth in the Asian cruise market, particularly for family entertainment. Virgin Voyages isn't slowing down either. They've revealed a full lineup of headliners for their 2025 celebration voyages, doubling down on their entertainment-forward, adult-only style. And finally, Port Canaveral announced a $500 million investment plan. The project includes expanding Cruise Terminal 5 by 65% and studying upgrades to Terminal 10 to support the world's largest ships. This is major future-proofing for Florida's busiest cruise port. So with everything from ship renovations and itinerary shifts to port upgrades and policy changes, May has been a huge month for cruise news. Let us know which of these changes caught your eye and what you think they signal for the future of cruising. See you in the next deep dive. That's a wrap on today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe so you never miss our latest cruise content. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Cruise Ship Explorers, where every day is a sea day. Bye for now.